Olá, meus amigos. I don't know if you know it, but I'm originally from Brazil, and I've lived in the States for about 10 years now. I was a missionary kid, but one of the things that I absolutely love is the way that they wrap their presents. They do this gorgeous, like, creasing. One of my friends had asked me how you did this. I was like, oh yeah, no problem, I'll show you. And then I thought, oh, I'll just look up a video and send it to her. There's all the Japanese ones, but not this Brazilian one. So it makes a really pretty like fold, and you can decorate it with ribbons and bows, and it is super, super simple. This is gonna work best if you have a paper that has a pretty obvious pattern, or if you have something that's not and if your paper's a little thinner. If it's a little thicker, you may have trouble getting all of these different pleats in. So I'm going to show you how to make your very own Brazilian style gift wrap. So obviously you need your item to wrap. I find it super easy to do this if you have a rectangular item, but not if it's like a quirky shape. So you want to make sure that you have excess paper. I have excess on all sides, like a lot. But you want this because remember, you're going to be folding away and taking away some of the height that you have. So here we go. You're going to start in the center and give it a crease. Try to keep it as straight as possible, but it doesn't always work because we're humans. All right, so obviously I can tell now by my pattern that I did not crease it straight, but you can just fix it. And this is easier to do if you work from the front. You're gonna give it another pleat and fold it. Don't worry too much about how it looks on the back. You definitely just wanna make sure that your front is neat. All right, and I'm gonna do one more. Whoop. Right there. All right, so now is where we're gonna make sure it stays. So the back doesn't look near as neat as the front, but that is perfectly okay. You need to tape this puppy down. And if you are doing this for the very first time, I highly recommend taping down both the edges so that it is easier to control. I don't tape down the edges anymore, but I've also learned a couple random hacks that work for me. Okay, now comes the gift wrapping time. So your back is taped. Your front, if you're a beginner or if you're really struggling, because sometimes some paper is harder than others to keep creased. If I'm really struggling, I'll tape the front too down here at the ends where I can cut it off and it won't show. All right, so now you want to think about this. Do you want your stripes to go this way or this way? And then you just choose the way you want. I am going to do it this way, and then I'm going to look at where my stripes are lined up, and I am going to make sure that I have enough space on either side, and I want it like that. I want the stripes to be on the extreme edge. So here we go. You want to keep everything nice and tight. Obviously I have extra, but I mean you see how much less extra I have. So just work at it. The first couple times you do it, make sure you cut yourself some excess paper because it can be a little tricky. All right, now, did you do your pleating right? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tape mine where it won't be seen on the front because this paper already wants to come uncreased, I can tell. All right, now to wrap it. And voila, there you have it. Now you can decorate it, do whatever you want with it. Sometimes I'll just put the little name tag here, other times I'll put a bow, sometimes I'll put a contrasting ribbon in here. But it just makes for a really pretty, really simple gift.